Right then guys, back again, part 2. So we'll see how we get on. So main job now is just to get it past an MOT. Ain't got an MOT, like I said. I picked up on a trailer, ain't got no tag, so we'll start with the easy jobs and then we'll see how we get on. Hopefully today I'll get the rear bumper on, fuse done, ABS sensor, and get it booked in for an MOT. So I know the first job, the cigarette light don't work, so I know the cigarette light is in here, and on here it says cigarette lighter is there. So if I look in there, I know it's 20 amps somewhere. I'll pull that out. I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty much broken in there. I haven't got a 20 amp at the moment, I've got a 15 amp. I'm just going to put a 15 amp on, see how I get on. Sure, it'll be fine. I forgot where to go now. Must be that one. So that 15 amps in there now, and hopefully my cigarette light works. So, got my car charger here, plug it into my phone, whack it in. I heard a little bang, so something's not happening. Something's not happy. So pull out the 15 I put in. It looks like it's got a break in it. So there's something wrong with the car charger here. That's the car charger. Obviously there's no fuse in it, so it won't be electric. Pull it out. Or not. So I've got both hands on it. Yeah, so I don't know how this comes out. This ain't gonna come out. It seems like it's like a plastic thing in there. If I yank on it hard enough, it's not gonna come off. But I think maybe I'll take this out. That was easy enough. Just rip that off. There's a random screw here. That's always a good sign when you see screws like that. It must have come off on that side. And then, what's this here? Right, that was simple enough. Just take it out. Put it there. Right, that was simple enough. There. Right, I'm just going to pull this off and then see how I get on. So I just unclipped that. Then that come off. Yeah, the reason that ain't coming off is because of this. I reckon if I yanked on hard enough it might have broke through it, but well, I'm gonna break it, and I think so. I thought this was a quick job. It turns out to be a longer one, but I've got my tool bag here. Obviously not car tools, but plumbing tools. I'm just gonna put this on there, see if there's any continuity. There's nothing. There's no continuity in that. So if I go like that, there's continuity, so I don't know why this is popping. Maybe strip it and have a look. Right then, I thought it would be a fuse. I thought it would be like 3-minute, 5-minute job. The fuse, just put a fuse in, the cigarette light should work. No, well maybe it was because I didn't put a 20 amp in, but I don't know, the cigarette light ain't working. Maybe I should try a 20 amp, but I ain't gonna waste too much time on it. If it don't work, it don't work. I'll just get another cigarette light, probably order off eBay, a couple of quid, or I'm pretty sure them fellas knew I got that bumper. I've probably got 100 lying around or something, but who knows. I'll move on to the next job, so I'm going to try the ABS sensor now. This is my new ABS sensor that I bought off Amazon, and then this, oh that's a bit naughty, this is the wire going into the car, and this is what I tested. I just put a multimeter on that and it come back 12. No, come back 11 to lie. But it just seems like that was alright. There's a bit of tape on there, but it seems like it's alright. So I'm hoping when I plug that in, the ABS lights comes off. To get to this, all I did was pull this out, and literally just bend it back like that. There's no way I was going to take all that off. I just bent it back like that, got to it, pulled the nozzle out, and hope for the best. So I'll plug it in now, see what happens. So that's plugged in. Right, I'll turn the engine on, see the ABS lights on. Start her up. Yeah, the ABS light's still on. I know it's flashing there, but it's obviously LED. It's just constantly on. It's not flashing. It's just flashing because of the camera. I'm going to try get the OBD, whatever it is. I'm going to plug it in, see if I could reset it, and then see if that works. Right, so I've got my code reader. This is plugged into my van because my DPF is blocked. I keep on resetting it to get out of limp mode. But anyway, I'm going to put this in here, the OBD's like line. I'm going to connect this and then I'm going to connect it to my phone. So I've got this on the phone now, so that's connected to the engine. The thing's turned on, so wrong button. So I'm just going to go and diagnose the codes. It's got ABS on there, so I'm just going to write. Should I read it? No, I'm just going to clear it. So I'm just going to press clear. Hopefully that clears the codes. The ABS light has actually come off. Now it's cleared. I'm going to press OK. The ABS light's off, so let's close this door. And let's hope this starts. Obviously it's going to start. Okay, the ABS light is off. So me clearing that code has actually turned the ABS light, which as a result the cigarette light didn't do me any favours. So so that's the first part. So I reckon I'll pass an MOT now. I won't pass an MOT because I ain't got the tyres. I've got one dodgy wheel on there. I turn up to some MOT station and the bloke's thinking, oh, has he got one wheel on, one like dodgy wheel on there. I'll jump out of the car now and show you the situation with the wheels. Right, obviously before I forget, obviously I've got to screw this ABS sensor back, so I don't want to leave it dangling like that. I lost the screw, now screws it. So yeah, all I'm going to do is just tuck this behind here. Basically get it out, stick that on there. And then when I put the wheel on, I'm just going to test it again, just in case I'll probably hit something or something crazy. Knowing me. So right, let's go over the tyre situation. When I bought the car, it had a crack in the rim, so I had to put on the tyre. I found the best tyre. The guy had 4 tyres in the back. I found the best one, stuck it on the car. And then I was thinking, oh, I've got another 3 tyres. They're all on the limit, but I need another 3 part warns rung around. People want 35s, 38s for the part warns. Brand new, they're £55. So what do you do? But then looking back at it, the alloys on the car are the same size as the other rim. The only difference is they got XL. So if we look at it on here, we got 205 40 Z R17, yeah. But I don't know. I always thought these were smaller tyres. I thought, oh, they must be so. I don't know what it is, low profile, but I don't know what low profile is, but you know what I mean. I thought these were a different tyre because they look different. But this is 205 40 ZR17, the same 84 whip, but this one has XL on it. So 3 tyres say XL on it and the other one don't. So obviously I googled it, and XL just means it's a stronger tyre. I don't know, you probably know more than me, but it's pretty much the same tyres, and these tyres have got really good tread on it. No, you can see the bars like a million miles away on the bar. So if I wanted the other one XL, I see a guy selling one of those tyres for like £33 on Facebook, so I could get the other one XL, but for now I just want to pass an MOT. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the free wheels off this car, because the free tyres are pretty good, they're pretty newish. The other one's written off, it's got a slice down the side of it because where it's been running, it's not a run flat tyre. So what I'm going to do is I'll take these three off, and I've got the 3 other wheels in the back of my van. Show you now. So these are the 3 other wheels. This is in my van, so I've got the 3 other wheels. So I rang a guy up, I don't know him, I just rang him up and I said how much to change a tyre each wheel. He said he'd do a tenner each wheel, and then it's not cheap, it's not expensive. I wanted to pass an MOT, 30 quid. It's cheaper if I've got 3 part worn tyres, and they want over £35 a part worn. If I buy brand new, they're going to be 55. So I'm going to be in it for £105, just say. So I'd rather pay 30 quid than the 105. So I'm going to take it down to this bloke, to this tyre place down the road, and then hopefully the guy changes the tyres. I'll get done for 30. I'll probably get there, probably want more money, who knows what's going to happen. But I just want it past the MOT. We've got the ABS working, the cigarette light is not working, but I reckon there's something, who knows what's going on with that, we'll figure it out. And then obviously I've got a back bumper to put on, and then I'm going to wash it, and then I'll quickly check it over before I MOT it, and I'll book it in. Right then, this is how I'm going to leave the car. I've only got 2 axle stands, so since you use what I've got, I ain't got nothing professional or fancy. Just got some basic standard stuff, so this is what we're looking at. Got an axle stand there and there. Those are the wheels off the car. And then I was either going to put the wheel on, the old wheel, the cracked one, or I'm just going to leave it on the jack. No one's going to come around here, someone drive, so hopefully no one drops that for a joke, so I should be alright in time. No, I rang your brother, did he tell you, yeah? So this is the problem I got, yeah? I've got 3 tyres here. Yeah. I need these 4 tyres here, yeah, on those 3 rims.
This one should go to this one.
Yeah, yeah. This one's broken, yeah, because see, this one's cracked, isn't it? This one's broken, yeah? But these tyres are good. But I need them on these rims. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I'm checking. I'm trying to check some 205, 40, 70.
Yeah, those are 205s, yeah. They're the same, innit? But these are 205.
These 205, 40, 17.
Yeah, but the thing is, these are just XL and these are not XL.
205, 40, 78. So you want this tire to go in here?
I want these 3 on this rim. And then
on these 3 rims?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So how much are you saying, mate?
It's £20 swap.
What, £20 for all of them?
Each of them? No, one.
Because I rang your brother and he said £30 he's going to do them.
He's the three swap is.
He says he's going to give me £10 each.
The 3 part swap is going to give you £60.
No. Listen to what I'm saying, yeah? I could go to a shop now and get part warns for this for £20 each.
We said 40 here.
I'll go Norwood, yeah? Do you see what I'm saying? So what, like, it doesn't matter, so you're not going to do it for £10 each?
No, call him. You said you call him before discuss. Give him a call. So now those 6 wheels, there are tires on 3. We're going to remove the tire from the rims and swap over to that, or remove the tire from the other 3 rims and swap over to the other 3 rims.
No. Just one tire and 1 rim. That's it.
It got 6 rims, all of them with fitted tire. Everything complete.
No. I need that off and 1 on.
Listen, I'm explaining to him. You don't understand. I'm trying to explain to him.
But there's not 6 jobs. There's 3 jobs.
Listen, I'm the one doing the job. Let me explain my job to him. He got 6 wheel. The tires are fitted to the 6 wheel. I'm gonna remove tire from 3. Remove tire from the other 3. Then before I fix the other 3. So that is the job. Yeah.
Because I thought he's got 3 wheels. He just wanna replace on. Okay, I see. Let me speak to him.
What's happening, mate?
Yeah, what?
No, but the 3 wheels on the other ones are dead anyway. So I'll just chuck them in the van, innit?
Yeah. You said you got 6 wheels. So 3 wheels taken off from the other wheels and put the tires on the other wheels. We have to take off the other tires from the other wheels as well. I did say to you £30, but that's so cheap, to be honest. I'll tell you what, no problem. Just to tell him to do that for you. Pay £30, but taking you all the tires away, okay?
I'll take everything away, brother. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, no problem. That's fine. Let me speak to him.
Yeah, because it's just free. Because those ones are dead. I'll take all the rubbish. Don't worry. It's only just. I'll do it myself if you want me to do it myself. You know what I mean?
No problem. Let me speak to him. Yeah.
Hello, boss.
Yeah. Just do you will pay £30, but you need to take all the tires away.
I'll take everything away.
Okay.
It's not an issue.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks a lot, mate. I'll see you when I see you, yeah? Cheers, mate. So right, back at the car again. I've got the wheels done for a tenner each. When I got down there, the boss man wasn't there. His worker was there and he weren't happy about it. He wanted 20 a wheel, and I said to him I could go get part warns for 20 a wheel. I couldn't, because they're 17s. You get 16s at part warns, I think, at 20 a wheel. Not that I know anything, but I just know you ain't getting 17s part. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know no one, so. I just went to some people I know the shop next door, so I just went to them and not chanced my arm, but I know if I went somewhere else they'd probably laugh at me. I don't know, but I just thought they were alright guys, you know, they're cool guys. So I went down there, they gave me a deal. Hopefully they gave me a deal. So this is what I'm left with in the back of my van. So these are the old wheels. This one was alright, but it had like a big, like you can see there, it's got massive gouge out of it. You can't see any metal. I don't know, some MOT man might say it's 50-50, some will say no, they have none of it, you know what I mean? And those are the rims, and I've got these bad boys in the back. So these are the wheels I'm putting back on the car. The tread on there is really good. I'm really happy with that tread. I don't really check if it's got anything crazy on there, but there's nothing bad on that one. Little ding in there, but nothing like crazy on there. Nothing crazy on here, so hopefully I'll pass an MOT with that. Once I've cleaned the car and put a WD-40 on there, make it look shiny and that. Hopefully the MOT man gives it a pass. I think these wheels, they got XL on them, so I don't know. One hasn't. Maybe I could get it changed over, but a pass is a pass at the end of the day. I just want it to pass an MOT, so I'm going to chuck this on the car now and see how I get on. No one's touched my jack, so I'm alright. That's what we're dealing with. Right then, the wheels are back on the car, so they're not looking that great, but hopefully they'll pass an MOT once they're all been cleaned and that. They're on. So right, this time I've come back with a 20 amp fuse. I don't know why it wouldn't matter, because it says on the actual thing output 10 amps, 12 volts 10 amps. So I'm not 100%. The full Transit Custom I had a 15 amp fuse in it, so, but it seems to be like working now. So that's charging, the lights on, so I'm just gonna rag it around a bit. So let's do that. So I don't know what's happened, but the thing seems to be working. It wasn't working before, I don't know. Maybe I'll try number 15. Maybe you can't put a 15 in there, but it definitely broke before. And knowing electrics like I know electrics, if it's broke before and it's broke on a 15, I'm pretty sure that charge is there's probably something wrong with it. So if I could get another one, I'll get another one. If I can get one cheap, I'll be over the moon. So next job, I'm just going to change the bumper. So the bumper's pretty written off. It's got massive, well, the front end's pretty written off as well, but the back of the bumper, it looks mangled, innit? I want to go to the MOT thinking the half knot don't look like it's been looked after. So I've never taken one of these bumpers off, but having a look at this new bumper, and just looking at that there, I could probably tell that there's I reckon I've seen it in the car anyway. I know there's two things there, and I reckon there's probably two things there. Oh yeah, I reckon it was a rip off. I reckon you got to smash these in, but I don't reckon there's going to be like anything exotic to take this bumper off. But there is a rear bumper, whatever. I reckon it'll just rip off. Not rip off, but I reckon the hard bit would be that diffuser, this bit here. On here, this diffuser here looks a bit basic. This diffuser here is obviously looks better than that one, but it's not as good as the SD one. There's actually an SD popped across the road. I don't know whose it is, and they've got like a honeycomb one, so probably some builder's motor. But obviously, if I had the budget, I'd get a honeycomb one or try a trace one down. But at the moment, I just want the MOT done. So I've got a 60 quid bumper here. I'm going to chuck it on because it'll look better. Look at this. Like if you're an MOT man and you saw that, and like bits, jaggedy bits hanging off, I'm pretty sure there'll be like alarm bells, and they'll probably pull this car to shreds. So let's just get this bumper on. The tools I'm not using really good tools. I'm just using, as my mate, I've got a mate called Andy. He's a bit of a joker. You like Andy? He's going shh. But anyway, that's what he likes to do. He always says you're Mickey Mouse this, but yeah, the tools I'm using, just like DeWalt tools, nothing crazy. As Andy would say, Mickey Mouse tool. So on the end of that, I've just got one of these hex. So I'm just going to take these off. Let's tighten it. So anyway, I'll just pull that, and this pulls off. Looks pretty straightforward. That'll just pull off. But looking at it, there's like a few like nuts there in here, and looking at this bumper on here, there's a few on this side. There's a few bits. Make it easier, it'd be probably best to take the wheel off. The funny thing is, I've just had the wheels off. Yeah, I might just take the wheels off and see if I could get to those things. Might be a bit easier. I don't mind bending it, but if I could pull them out, yank them out. No, in fact, I might be able to get onto that. I'll see how I get on. If I unbolt a few things and unscrew things, can't really see. I'll see how I get on. I might take a wheel off and not take the other wheel off, but soon figure it out. So yeah, in all fairness, I'm throwing this bumper in the bin. No one wants it. It's scrap anyway, so I'm just ripping it. I'm just going to rip it off. So what I've done is I've literally just ripped that off, and the things come off with it. So I think I'm going to have to pop these off. I reckon I could get underneath it when time comes, but it is ripping off. So that's just popped off like that. So I think like the bit you meant to unscrew there, these screw bits, I think they'll just like rip off. There we go. Oh, there's something underneath it. Right, there's two, looks like 2 bolts or something under here, these bits, so must be something around here. Those bits there, look at the bumper here, these bits are hanging on, so let's see if I don't rip it off, because I'm going to be buying plastic bits, but let's see if they come off. There, I'm just going to get a screwdriver on them or something. So I'm just going to leave this like that. Ain't gonna matter too much. I'm sure the guy or the girl buys this car off me, they're gonna watch this and see it's all mangled. So yeah, I'll get on screwing this, and hopefully the bumper slots on nicely. Oh no, wait, I've got to take this off. Hopefully this comes off nicely, which judging by the glue it won't. I'll take this off, see what kind of condition this is, and then hopefully it's alright. Yeah, I couldn't get it off, so I had to cut it off. Like there's these bits on here, it's like a rivet or something. So all I've done is just got a multi-tool and just cut it off. I don't know how people get it off. I ain't gonna waste too much time on it. This is popping off nicely. Just getting a screwdriver in here and just literally popping it off like that. I don't know how these people take these parts off, because if I was taking the car off, it'd be all mangled. But hopefully I'll get this one off nicely. So this was what was on the car, that diffuser. It looks a bit better than that, so I'm hoping when I put that on there it fits. Don't look, the bottom bits don't look like it's going to fit, but it just looks like it's like not made to fit. It's definitely like if I go like that, like the ends are different, so I might have to put this one back on. I'll stick it on, maybe I could cut it, but it's not looking too great at the moment, but you never know. Right, so I figured it out. The bits I cut off, shouldn't have cut off. Is what it is. So these bits here, this is what you need, like it's like not on there. It must be like some add-on, because it's a zetec whatever. And looking across the road, the guy with the ST, he's got these bits as well. But in all fairness, it weren't in great condition, this, so I'm not taking these off. If they come off, they come off. I don't think they do. It might be glued on. I think it looks like they glued it on. No, I'm not going to take these off. I'm just going to stick that old bumper on. If I come across a better bumper, come across a better one, but it is what it is. Another thing with the MOT, I'm looking at the exhaust and there's like a big crack in it. Look, if you can see there, there's like some like weird kind of crack thing. I'm hoping that's holding, that's airtight, so if not, it's going to need a new exhaust. I did try to start the car, see if it is leaking, but things ran out of battery, so it's not ticking over, so that's another issue. But let me stick this bumper on and see how I get on before there's any more problems I see. Right then, going to take it down the MOT station. I've just literally had a bit of time. I thought I'll ring him. The bloke says I could get an MOT now, so I'm going to fly down there. If it passes, it passes. I think it will pass. Everything looks alright on the car. There's nothing like crazy on it, apart from the exhaust don't look that great, but hopefully it passes, so we'll see what happens. How's it going, mate?
Hello, okay?
Yeah, got that Fiesta, yeah? Right, past the MOT. Few advisories, but we'll crack on. Right then, back from the MOT place, got a pass. It wasn't crazy. So I've got 3 advisories on there. I've got coil spring corroded near side, coil spring corroded off side, and an oil leak. corroded springs and that. Listen, under any car is all corroded anyway. You could be writing that about anything. But the oil leak, they did show me under the car, and there was a bit of an oil leak, so I think it is coming out of the bottom. Look, not enough to like ruin your driveway or nothing, but there is an oil leak. I think it's coming from the top of the engine, so by the cams, I'll show you now. So if we look in here, right, I don't know if you can see the light anyway, there's a lot of oil here and a lot of oil like on that pipe there. I'm pretty sure this comes off. This is like, it must be a gasket or something. I don't really know this much about this particular engine or anything, but pretty sure that's just the, I want to say it's the head, but it's not the head. It's called the rocker cover, isn't it? So yeah, I might see how much a rocker cover gasket costs. And it looks like it's a few bolts in there. Hang on, 4/8. There's a few bolts in there. I think it just bolts on, bolts off. I don't think it's like nothing exotic to do a rocker cover. If it is the rocker cover, probably look back at this and it's probably called something else. But whatever it's called at the top of that engine, I reckon it's a gasket, and I could change it. So a few bolts in that. Don't need like a torque wrench probably, but I'm just going to bolt. If I can do it, I can do it. I see how hard it's going to be. I'll get it done, and then at least the next person's got it. Ain't keep on topping up of oil. Hopefully I'll do that rocker cover case or whatever's leaking. Hopefully I could get it sorted, stick it on here. So yeah, this is the car sorted now. We got to where we want to be. We got past the MOT, so technically I could sell it. Obviously I still want to tint the windows. I still want to do something to the car. I want to make it more I want to make it more sellable. I want to get the most out of my money. Obviously I put a crappy bumper on the back, but without a diffuser and all that, so I'm still in negotiations on Facebook with a lot of people about a lot of stuff. So this car's got an old front end. I'll show you now. So this front end of the car, as we see it now, it's got like the bonnet here is like, it's got that bonnet, and this bumper, you just can't find the bumper. If I wanted to replace the bumper, you just can't really find it. There's one in Swansea, one in up north. Do you know what I mean? It's not easy to find. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm speaking to a lot of people about prices. This is a Mark 7. I'm gonna put a Mark 7.5 on. So hopefully I'll change the bumper, the bonnet. I like the 7.5 because it's got the bit in the middle, the lights, and then whatever's in the front here, whatever bit of plastic, I think it's called a radiator pack, whatever plastic come off there. I'm in negotiations with a few people trying to source a few bits. So if I could put the newer body kit on, obviously it's going to sell for a bit more money, and I won't break even. I'll get more money back. So hopefully that happens. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you for watching, and look forward to the next one.